Hey everyone, so today I'm talking about the Big Bang Theory. Now, the Big Bang Theory gets a lot of hate, and I don't understand why. It has millions of viewers, and I see commenters and reviewers online talk about they don't know where these millions of viewers are coming from because the series just sucks and no one likes it. I call bullshit. And the reason why I call bullshit is it's a guilty pleasure. That's all. It's like Fast and the Furious movies. It's just a guilty pleasure. I like to watch The Big Bang Theory in between other shows. My more serious shows, more that I'm really into. Big Bang Theory is lighthearted, and it is funny. I had a friend who has a friend that's a reviewer, I believe, how it went through, friend of a friend crap, and they said that if you take the laughing track off of Big Bang Theory, it's not going to be funny. Well, you can do that with a lot of shows, to be honest. The Big Bang Theory, if you're going wanting an intellectual highbrow, then you're a moron, I guess, because it's just stupid funny. Yeah, they're all intellectuals, they're supposed to be intellectuals. But they are just humans, too, who have the frailties, and they're looking at the quirks that these characters have, and the nuances. It's not supposed to be highbrow, subtle humor, and there is subtle humor if you understand some of the science jokes. It is there. But to be in the case, it is a fun show to watch. And, I'm going back and watching through, binging it a second time. And I'm being a little more critical this time because I just went through it as fun before, but I'm doing it in between shows, in between seasons. I mean, we have the new season starting up. I think I restarted it after I binged Supernatural, and now we have the last season of Supernatural starting. So after all that heavy, it's nice to have fluff. And the thing I'm going back, it's Sheldon is the one I'm analyzing, and I'm analyzing Sheldon the character, not the actor Jim Parsons. Now, Jim Parsons, in my opinion, did an excellent job of bringing Sheldon to life. I can't imagine any other actor really doing it. I mean, I could kind of see Seth Green doing Leonard's character, to be honest. I mean, he did a great job. But, Jim Parsons did Sheldon so well. It was just excellent. And now some of the writing and maybe some of the storyline I may disagree with in some episodes, but at a fault, I can't fault the actor. The character has faults, but the actor did excellent bringing him to life and bringing it to the forefront. It probably is why him and Penny are the main staples of that show. So, going back, it's like Sheldon really is just a jerk, because especially watching these beginning episodes, I binged it, I'm already at season 8. Watching him in these beginning episodes, he lets on that he actually does know a lot of pop culture. It's little subtle jabs here and there, and you hear it. So it really goes back to that he's consciously doing this, which means he's a jackass. I mean, let's just face it. I mean, yes, we call him annoying, and he even admits that he knows people find him annoying. But in some instances, with some of the jabs he makes and some of the ways he plays dumb, and I'm saying that very carefully, he's playing dumb. He knows what he's doing, but he's still socially awkward. I'm still saying he's too much in his head. He's very mentally up there. And I don't mean mentally as in dumb. He's just constantly in his head. And so sometimes I think he's a jerk just to be a jerk. I do believe he does have some of the problems of realizing when to shut up, what is sarcasm, and that kind of thing that he points out. But there are a lot of things that he really does know, and he's just being a jerk. So I really do kind of blame some of that on the writing, and he's a jackass, to be honest. And it's still a funny show a second time around. I am still enjoying it. Yes, there are boring episodes, which I skip through or whatever, because it's fine. It really is just a fluff show, but it is entertaining, and that's what it's meant to do in the end of the day. And that's what I feel some of these critics, some of these reviewers, there's certain things that you review and critique with a high level of, can't remember or think of the word, it's not what I want to say, but it's what I'm going to use, fine-tooth comb, and then you critique it and you tear it apart. You look at different aspects of it. But sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. And it's meant to be funny. It's meant to be fluff. It's not meant to be hard-hitting drama series. It's let me compare Game of Thrones to Big Bang Theory. No, not going to happen. Let's compare Downton Abbey to Big Bang Theory. No. They're classes all of their own. They have humor all of their own. But it's all completely different things. And Big Bang Theory is just fluff. It's a sitcom. And just enjoy it for what it is. If you're like wanting to watch Big Bang Theory to be mentally engaged, then maybe you need to take a step back and reevaluate your life. I mean, that's my opinion. There's some things I will heavily critique and tear apart. Let's get going on Star Trek. Let's get going. Here's going to start a war. How much Star Wars sucks. And let's have those discussions. Those are things that we can discuss and tear apart. Big Bang Theory is just silly. I mean, I recently watched the one where the gang, minus Sheldon, goes to the new opening of Star Wars with Will Wheaton, and Will Wheaton's in his Spock outfit. I mean, come on. And he said it right. Why are you taking it so serious? It's just a movie. And that's exactly right. Star Wars is just a fucking movie. And I don't get the hype. The writing sucks. Okay, now I'm going to get hate because I'm also going to hashtag some of this shit. And I will get hate. And maybe I'll actually get some more viewers to my page and subscribers. We'll see what happens, guys. All right, so that's all I got. Let me know what you think below. If you have counterpoints, tell me. But again, I don't take the Big Bang Theories as a serious, hardcore show. So I'm not going to take everything that someone wants to argue against me with it as serious unless it's like a genuine critique. And it's like, Jim Parsons sucks, and this is why. I disagree. I think Jim Parsons did an excellent job bringing Sheldon to life. And I can't imagine another actor in that spot, and he did it so well. So that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think below. Like, comment, subscribe, and Star Wars sucks.